Hello! Narnach here! Welcome back to Big Pharma! Previous 2 episodes I played through the tutorial. This episode it's time to actually start playing the game. Think of the bottom line. Because we're in the pharmaceutical industry to make money after all. Company name! Narnach's Meds. Why is that key stuck? Let's see, CEO. There's a couple of pictures. Let's go with mad scientist Leonard. Let's incorporate. I had a curious case of a stuck T button. Okay, so objective: earn a total revenue of 1 with a lot of zeros. Let's see, that's how many zeros? 1 million. 3 right, 3 left. Okay, so we definitely, and that's before 1st January of 25. Okay, fair enough. So, what do we have in ingredients? We got different things that we didn't have before. Okay, sure, fine. Highly concentrated, cultivated bipoxy sap, which causes pins and needles. And it removes warts. We have rare mercurox particles that are also reasonably well concentrated. That causes constipation, and we can refine that into antihistamines. Okay. Next up, we got cures. So we have antihistamine cures. We can dissolve that into alleviate insomnia. We have wart remover that with some ionization we can turn into female contraceptives. Okay, and the rest of the body we can't do anything with just yet. Okay, so this has a bit of a ebb and flow in what is it? Supply? Demand? Wart removal is pretty static, but it also has a lower number. Is it? No. There's more people with warts than with antihistamines. Okay, so let's say we go for this. That's the wart removal. For that we needed the big stuff. Whoop. A new AI product. One of our competitors has released a fungal wart relief. Okay. Okay, some people are being addressed. Okay, so that's it. Yeah. Let's go continue with the plan anyway, just to see what it's like. We import the stuff here. It's 17 and needs to be at least 16 before we can do something useful with it. So we need to dissolve this. And yeah. Yeah, we'll do it like that. So, belt in. Then let's have a look. How did we upgrade this? Or no, we saw that on cures, wasn't it? Wart removal, we needed to ionize it. Was that already the... Oh, of course, that's already the base effect, so we can actually just ship it. Interesting. We can actually, if we make it come in this way, upgrade it, split it, turn half of it into pills and sell it, and take the other half and further refine it and turn it into the female contraceptives. And we can do two things with one flow. Yeah, I'm a fan of that. So let's have a look. So we take the dissolver. You stop. You start importing. Yes, pretty please. So come in. Now we got that. Then we can put it in a belt. Make part of it go to the side. Then we turn it into pills. This was a slow process. Click. Okay, so now we have one product coming out. We have another runny nose bane. So they got two products already, and we are on our first. We don't know what their product is. We have a new product. Known as Ward Buster! Oh yeah. That's an awesome name. Which seems about as effective as theirs. But we can, what was it? Ingredients. Upgrade it. Yeah, we need points for that, don't we? So let's go back to the company. Let's see what our operating profit is. Okay, so operating profit is not enough. Yeah, because we're making things on and off, and we're not doing anything with the other half of the stuff, because this is just slow. Yeah. So here's. We need to get it to 13 to 15 concentration and then ionize it to get there. Which also has a pretty high market. So 13 to 15. So it exits here at 15. So basically we just need to process it once more. We don't have an ionizer yet, so let's start researching that. Yo, we need a scientist. Assign it 3 months. Yeah, sure. Dissolve the product, and then it comes out. At 15. Yep. So we could potentially ionize it, but that's gonna take another 3 months to research. Can we speed it along? Costs 3,000 to get a scientist. Alternatively, we can make slightly higher efficiency pills. Yeah, let's just see about this for now. Okay, I just need to drag it to make it efficient. So we get to a secondary type of pill, which should be slightly more effective than the first, because the concentration is better. We had an analyzer that we still have to research. And we have a better pill. Narnach Sporty Growth No More. Cool, they auto-named it, so we don't have to. So I suppose, let's see, so we make a lot less profit because we do more processing on these. Drug value +5, no bonus. Interesting. So does that imply we found a sweet spot there? Hey! And we're making money! So, because now every turn we get an input and an output? Yes! Awesome. So this section of the factory is now being optimally used to make two types of ward busters. And we're turning a slight profit at that. So let's have a look at the research. That's gonna be ready in a month. Ingredients, we probably just want to get a explorer on this. That we can potentially send after other materials if we want them. We can also do things with this. We can make antihistamines. Let's do that. So this one will just save up research points so we can upgrade the products we already got. Scientist is going to be done soon, so let's have a look. So, ward removal. Market is 19% saturated. Okay, so the growth no more is actually not the hit success that we were hoping for, but we'll fix that later. Yeah, we were taking antihistamines. Let's see, if we buy this, then we can take this, use this corner to make the antihistamines. And we needed to cures. Needs to be 4 to 6. Still getting used to what the pages do. Yeah, it comes in at 9, needs to be downgraded to somewhere between 4 and 6. And then we can upgrade it with a dissolver, then it becomes insomnia alleviation. Dissolvers we already got, don't we? Yeah, cool. Hey, research is complete. We have an ionizer. Awesome. Click. Okay. So this one will reduce the prices. National headquarters. Sure. Agglomerator. That's the 3 times thingy. Yeah. Basic auxiliary. Alternative delivery. Let's do the basics first. Let's take an agglomerator first. Okay, so then we can actually go back to this and ionize. So let's click. Okay, so you get half of the money back. Okay. So we upgrade it with the ionizer. At 13 to 15. Concentration is 15. Yeah. So we can just run an ionizer after this. Yeah. Click. Oh wow, so we need to reduce the effect to 6, from 12 to 6. So we ionize it 2 times to reduce it by 6 to make it to get it into the basic range. So another ionizer. Yeah. Let's see. Once, twice. Boom, boom, boom. And we have a valid female contraceptive. Actually, if we manage to get it down to 2, from 6 to 2, then we get it outside of the range of the side effects. Which is gonna be very, very good. It might not be effective, but it's gonna get rid of a side effect, and that's probably good for the market. So, let's put some extra processing into it. Ionize it once more. Yeah. Then dissolve it once more. Which also conveniently flips it around. Boom! We get rid of a side effect. And potentially we could actually boost it to get it back to the sweet range after we find out what exactly that is. Makers. A pill maker. Put that one in. So, clickety, and we can just connect it back here. Because these both need a processing time of 2 while everything else takes 1. So we still have a perfect circle that just delivers 1 anti-wart and 1 anti-contraceptive whopping pill. More and more people are being affected by insomnia as a result of the stresses of modern life. So we have extra demand for insomnia. Okay, that's very fair. And we have a pill that needs a name. Let's go with a very default name. Curating. Pregnancy stopped. 1. No ill effects, so that's good. So then... Hey! The original word buster has been upgraded to a B. Drug value plus 10%. Apparently because we have administered 104 and there have been no side effects so far. Cool. So what are they doing? Ah, they have antihistamine that causes constipation. That's not good. Antihistamine, that was what I was going to make. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I totally forgot how that went again. So we had the blue stuff, the mercurox particles. And then we take a similar approach. We just downgrade it from 9 to 2. So that's -7. And then we have something that doesn't cause side effects, and we should be able to kill the market with that. Or conquer the market. Kill the competition. And we have an agglomerator, so that's useful for future tech. Okay. So we will need some space as well. Let's see, the ionizer in this case. We start at 9. Then we go to 6. Then we go to 3. I think the dissolver turned it around, didn't it? Oh yeah. And then we got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, but we need 2 pill makers, so we need slightly more space than we got available here. Let's do that. Let's see, if we do it like this, then we... Yeah. Okay, let's see, if we make it go to the sides, then we can do it like that, do it like that. Then it comes out here, we can do it like that. It's too bad you can't draw out concepts, because you know, just putting things down and then selling them again, it costs half. That's kind of annoying. Hey, we got paint. potentially we can use that for outlining, but for now, whatever. Okay. 9 to 2. Double checking again. Yeah, 9 to 2. That's the plan. So ionized bonds twice. So we come out at 3. Then we dissolve it once more. We get a... Oh, actually let's import the blue goop. Might be useful. Let's speed up time a little bit. Yeah. We have a perfect antihistamine with a not activated side effect. That's pretty cool. But it's not totally gone. If we have an evaporator to... then we can actually totally get rid of it. But it's not inactive, so that doesn't matter. Okay, let's for now let's go with this. Pill printer. Clickety and another one for clickety. Exit. So. Gamma Slumber Pal. What do they do? With the common Slumber Pal. That alleviates insomnia. So that's the upgraded version of the antihistamine. The Punched Zapper. Sure. Cool. It's a perfect antihistamine. No side effects. Yeah, see? This has an E rating. People really don't like it. But we're over processing it so much we're not actually making a profit on it. That's yes. And it's not just because it needs some time to adjust for the entire chain. Nope, don't think so. This is a loss maker. Works good. So process costs 35, and it doesn't actually say what it does to the price. So to remove it we need to have it at a concentration of 13 to 17 and then we can evaporate it out. Hey, it has stabilized. Or is that because we have actually managed to just... Ah, the value is going up because there's no side effects. Cool. So let's have a look at cures. Antihistamines. Let's look at the market. Last month the competitors sold 60, I sold 30. Market is halfway saturated. Okay, but if this means that I'm slowly turning a profit on this, then I believe this is going to be okay. So we're making a huge profit on the contraceptives. And the ward busters are just still going strong. We're not selling these actually, but... $40 Chronomers. Oh, of course, because they got replaced by the contraceptives, because they make more money. Yeah. Okay, then we can just delete it. Cool. Okay, next product. There was something about insomnia, so then we upgrade the antihistamines. Let's see, concentration 4 through 6, and we can dissolve it to produce alleviated insomnia. And we have an update again. We got a breath mate. What is a breath mate? It eases asthma and it dries out your mouth. Okay. In, that one goes out, and that also shows the profit here. That's pretty nice. Okay, so if we want to once again take half of the materials and just further process it, let's see, select this, antihistamines. Set a concentration of 2, so ideally we take the output of like this step and do something with it, but we backed ourselves into a corner. Yeah. So that was obviously not a smart move. Okay, so let's leave this as it is. This is just doing its own thing. We can't piggyback on existing infrastructure. But it's making a profit, so eventually it will pay back for itself. It's just a slightly over-engineered piece of materials. Can we... Hey, we got 5 points because he's been exploring. So we can also say, hey, let's just get a discount. 1 point, 2 points. We need 4 for that. So if we do 1 more, then the next exploration trip we can discount this one as well. So now we got cheaper materials. That means if the input is cheaper, the raw material is actually not the thing that affects most of the price here though. Same as with these things. It's just well, for the ward buster, because there's so little processing involved, it actually has a nice impact on the price. Here we got some extra research as well. So let's say the dissolver goes from 10 to 9, 35 to 2. Let's see. Was the 1, 2... Okay, so the ionizer is rather popular. So we spent 2 points. That's gonna save a huge amount on the processing costs. It was 100 here. It was 190 here. We just speed up time a little bit. Yeah, now I drop down to 91, 88. And here is 90 and 30, and then the other one is... Yeah, of course, this is a longer pipeline, it needs a bit more time to process. 187, 181, 175. So margins are going up, and this is going to be reflected here as well. That's very sweet. Some medical professionals are recommending natural remedies such as exercise and diet changes to insomnia. Demand is falling. Right, let's see on the cures. There we see the problems. So the current season there's a high demand for antihistamines. Making a huge profit on the contraceptives though. There's no way to increase the outputs. Obviously, you can say, you know, we leave the Wordbuster for what it is and go for a product that makes double the profit. Yeah, because this entire chain, it's all time 1. And it's the pill maker in the end, that's the slow part. Now we need to take it away and just put 2 parallel here. Bounce it out. Okay, let's do that. Belt. Boom. Connect this. Yep. I have a pill maker. That was a maker, pill maker. Clickety, clickety. Put in a splitter belt. Hook it up. And then we just doubled our production capacity for contraceptives. So short term that's not going to be good for business, but sold per month is going up from 15 to 30, so that should increase our overall profit. Okay, back to normal speed. Okay. Something about insomnia. We need more space for that, don't we? Or we go for the less optimal solution and just process it afterwards here. Of course then this is not a profitable. This is a very profitable business. Raw materials 31, processing cost 166. Research we can even make that even better. Got 2 points. So do we use the dissolver in this process? This is the dissolver. Yeah, so we can improve that as well. 1 point. Fill printer. Make that more expensive. So this was just an overview. We got ingredients, we got more research points. Yes. Hey, 4 points. So that's... yeah, let's do this one instead. And now we need 2 more points to upgrade both of them. Alright, so margins go up, which means at some point we should be able to profit. It's also interesting that because it's such a long pipeline that your profits actually don't show up until like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Like half a month later you start seeing profits from decreases in cost. So we dissolve the antihistamine at a 4 to 6 concentration. And I miss out because I ionize it instead. if we can improve the flow here a little bit. So rather than going diagonally this way, what if we put like one of the ionizers here? And we need... no? What if we do this way? Then we don't need to put the dissolver here, but we can put it like there. Yeah, let's once again, let's experiment a little bit. Basic ionize. Yep. We dissolve. Stuff comes in, stuff goes out. Potentially we could do it like this. Yeah, we can do it like that. Dissolve it. So, like that. Like that. So we won these three spaces with that. And it didn't cost us that much actually. We got still got about 9,000. And of course the assembly needs to start up again. Yep. So we want the output of this, because that has the... no, actually we want the input of that, so that's the output of this. That has the appropriate concentration. So this one and this one, if we move it so that the ionizer goes like this, then we can muck around a little bit here and then have some space left to put the rest of the flow here. So, click click, put in an ionizer. And then we split it, so we can go to the side here. Let's already do that. Oh, we know this one comes out and it needs to be decreased by one more, so that was the dissolver here. That one in... that one has a creative thing. It comes in at the same side as it goes out, but it doesn't want to be fed from that one angle. Rrr. No way to make belts go up and above each other though, is there? No. So it's just basically implying that the entire flow needs to be reversed. We can dissolve that into histamine. Actually, let's just drop the support for the lower end product. The pill making, we can just let it go. So if we dissolve it, then the output of that is going to be a antihistamine, or the insomnia lever. And once again, if this is at a range of 12, wow, we need to a cryogenic condenser. Yeah, that one we can find. Holy, that's all the way up there. Two scientists. that for 3 months. Okay. Upside, we can upgrade the dissolver to level 2. It's going to save a little bit on material costs. Okay, so this was not the brightest move to make. To cut down on the production line. Oh wait, that's actually for upgrading, so that's not necessarily useful for now. Okay, I'm just mixing that up. Let's see, we can boost that. That gets it up to 8. Yeah, because this is 5, then this is 8, then the next one becomes 11. We can't let it feed out in that direction though. Yeah, do it like that, then we can hook this up. Then 8 becomes 11. I think we needed to get at least at 12. And that one needed to be 13. And we need to use an evaporator for that. And the evaporator is a +1er. So it's 11, that becomes 14. That's in range. Yeah, so we agglomerate it once more. We can just make this come out, so then we agglomerate and then we need to evaporate. That also pushes it that away. So, agglomerate. That's step 1. Money. That's even more important, step 1. Money, it's important. I think I'm slight trouble here. So that's the scientists in this case that are slightly using up more money than they ought to. If you fire one of them, then at least my monthly or my daily income should stabilize again. Meaning I can just, well, I need a couple of thousand. Okay, this is not actually doing anything, so I can't just hook it up. We need to hook this up to an agglomerator. What's the price of the thing anyway? 2200. Okay. That's there's only one increased time. So let's see, we got one whole research point. Let's upgrade the agglomerator so far. It's gonna save up instantly during the process of making the next pill. We got some explored points. Yep. Let's make this cheaper. So that should increase the margins of the contraceptive product. So the other products we're not selling them anymore, so I might as well just remove them. This is a D, so it's not as effective as it ought to be. Yeah, but of course that's because it's on the low end of the effectiveness scale. I wonder if increasing it is going to lead to a better profit margin. Hey, we can agglomerate this now. Find some more materials that are going to go through. Yeah, and we can alleviate insomnia. And if we evaporate it, we still keep this in range and we permanently get rid of this. But technically that's not a requirement because it's not an active ingredient, an active component. So we can just hook this up, hook that up and start making profit. Yeah, this one is still at a high price. Why am I spending so much money now? Soft slumber. Yep. Oh, okay, because of course processing costs money. Okay, so there's a decent daily profit now. Let's see. Another news. Okay, so there's a decrease in painkiller demand. A happiness amplifier. I bought one of those. What's a happiness amplifier? Oh, it's an antidepressant that also causes increased blood pressure, inflames your skin, something red. That can't be good. Okay, I don't want it anymore. Happiness amplifier sounds great. But, yeah, no. So the soft slumber is an instant success with 140 per unit profit. So margin currently is 31%. Oh, enemy is working at a 40% margin. Cool. Go back to the soft slumber. No one actually experienced side effects. That's cool. So, the researchers. We need two there, But we're making enough money now that we can... Yeah, the firing of the scientist, it was necessary basically to just make the company exist. But now we need a second scientist for the research. So, it hurts once more. Let's just finish this one and after that go for basic auxiliaries, because it allows access to the analyzer, so we can upgrade meds. Okay. We are still... Oh, this is total revenue. Already earned 250,000, so we're 25% there in about half the time. But of course, income grows with a nice hockey stick curve. So let's have a look at the market again. We have the antihistamines that we're no longer producing. The enemy still is. They really ramped up their anti-wart. Insomnia. We are kind of out producing them in the market. And we actually permanently cured people. That's cool. So we have more market share there. Female contraceptives. I'm the only one in the market. We can actually scale this up. Though seemingly the only way to scale this up is to replicate the setup. Because I'm not seeing ways to improve the speed of the entire process. Okay, so there's two tier 2 products being produced here. And we probably need a lot of research. Yeah, cryogenic disc condensator. Hey, we only need an agglomerator here. And we need a catalyst. Hey, research is complete for the alternate delivery. so this doesn't actually do anything, but we can make a creamer. Okay, let's research it. It's only 2 months. So money is currently racking in. It's 12,000. So let's have a look at the. So the tutorial didn't quite explain what the link was between these lines. Presumably it's an actual production link of some sort. Let's buy this one at least. We have the full area. We got 2 sockets here. We got 2 sockets there. We got slightly more. No, we got just about space here as we got there. So we can make some kind of circular build here again. Let's see, machines are about 2,000 each, so we can afford about 4 or 5 machines and then some build things, and then deliver things in a creamer form after the research is done. So let's go back to the cures. Hey, body response to treat diabetes. You probably just want to send an explorer out. Let's see, this is something with lungs and it catalyzes. Pain medication, infections, liver medication, blood medication. We can't go to the desert just yet. So lungs would be something like asthma. There's not a lot of demand for that. Infection has a high demand rate at the moment. So let's oh wow, we need 3 explorers for that. That's maybe a bit ambitious. Okay, then just send him there. Make it simple. Got 5 points. That means we can upgrade this one. Reduces our prices a bit. Hold the brake. Let's, yeah, see, they didn't get rid of the side effects. I wonder if we can just take half of this and increase the efficiency again. Yeah, let's do some experimentation with that. See if we can improve the product rather than. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So if we get a agglomerator to increase the concentration, we can take it from 2 to say 5. Apply that to half, and it has a right side exits. That's tricky. That doesn't leave any space. Evaporator. That's more suited actually. Yeah, we do that. So we get rid of that one, get rid of that one. This one just goes straight on. This one gets a side exit. We evaporate. Do it like that. And that's how we create a better version of the pill. Let's see. Back on Let's see, relaxed tobacco laws have caused the number of smokers to increase, so there's more people with cough, bronchitis and lung cancer. Opportunities. We got the creamer now, also cool. Yep, so those guys are slacking off once again. Go do something useful over there. Next up, they got a chest mate. That's cough medicine, I suppose. It eases asthma. And it has less effect on the dried mouth, it seems. People are complaining less about it. And of course, all our medicine is perfect. It might not be the strongest, but it doesn't have weird negative side effects. And we have to name this, and that's the Halterprijk. Okay, that's the same name as what they got, only we don't cause pins and needles. I think we're still operating at maximum speed. Yep. Well, upside is that it seems that the profit margin is better, current value is better. Out of 13, 6 out of 15. I mean, this is just under 50%. 333 out of 680. 9 out of 18, that's 50%. 10 out of 19. Might be slightly over. Cool. Ingredient discovered. It's a cough soother. It encourages anxiety, but it's also a green bonder, and it dries your mouth. Okay. Yeah, we need a second explorer for that one. Let's upgrade it at least. Not that we're using it just yet. Painkillers and resuming the normal buying patterns. Okay, cool. So let's see what's the verdict on these. 22 out of 37. That's 24 out of 40. Okay. That's about 60% effective. That's better than these, which are slightly under 50. Basic auxiliary means we can get onwards to the analyzer. And the other one is just going to continue gathering points. Upside by using loads of ionizers, so let's make our margins better. Okay, but I've been recording about an hour now, so I think I'm gonna put a cut in there. So far this is it's interesting. The tutorial really did teach me all I needed to know to wire things up. Slowly getting the hang of what the menus do. And it looks like we're almost 50% there. So definitely going to make it before the standard, might make it to expert, but master I'm just too slow for that at this moment. Let's reduce the speed here a little bit. So with that, I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll probably record more for this. I'm enjoying myself. It's fun, and I'm still not done with the level. So I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you, and have a good day. Bye bye.